synergizing waifus? In this video, I will show you guys why the synergy between the Dragon Maids and Dracotails are so significant. It's a match made in heaven. Okay, with this card, I'm gonna show you guys a one card combo. Just think of it, right? You open with any of your Dragon Maid openers. This could be parlor, this could be kitchen, this could be chamber. Any of them would get you this end board with 5 hand traps. Yeah, so we have no other cards to use. No other cards to use. We are gonna end on a Dragon Maid combo that bridges us to the Dracotails. This shows how the deck synergizes together. And this one of two I'm gonna showcase. This one is very nice, simple combo. You're gonna summon your Parlor. Parlor's effect is gonna send to the graveyard a copy of your La Pearl, which is gonna allow you to contact fusion into your Lady. Boom, Lady's effect upon being special summoned is gonna be special summon to the field a copy of your Chamber. With Chamber's effect, we are gonna search for our Hospitality, and then we are gonna link one summon into any of your link ones. You know, it doesn't matter which one you play. All right, from here, I am gonna activate my Hospitality, get my Parlor back on the field, and you know, you can just send this to the graveyard. Just send to the graveyard, why not? And then go into a Heraldic Seal, guys. Very simple play. And I think I did receive a comment requesting a one card combo, and this is the preferred one card combo in the deck. All your hand traps in your hand, one card. You end on a Seal and you end on a Lady. All the interaction is gonna happen during the opponent's turn. During the opponent's turn, Lady's effect is gonna activate. Lady is gonna allow us to go into our Omni Negate, returning these 2 cards. So now we have an Omni Negate on the field and a Seal. But there's more to this, guys. From here, activate our Seal's effect. We can either go for this turn from a form of protection, but you have so many hand traps, so we fine. So let's just go for extension of plays for next turn. We can either go for tiding or we can go for the change over. And then now, guys, we are gonna see how this bridges in. So now the opponent summons a monster, plays a card or whatnot. We activate the effect of our Heraldic Seal, tribute itself, tribute the opponent card or whatnot, and then we special summon a dragon. Yeah, we special summon a dragon. Dracotail, I still calling him Dragotail. Dracotail Mululu. Boom. When this card is summoned, it can fusion summon. We can now either go into our Gumela or we can go into a copy of a King Arthur itself. Boom. Send our Nibiru to the graveyard. Boom, here, Chain Link 1, activate in the graveyard to set Chain Link 2, return our Nibiru back to our hand. All our hand traps in our hand, and now we can either set a Raku or we can set a Keto on the field, which prepares us for next turn, guys. So we had multiple form of interruption for full hand trap hand. Oh, this is, let's think of it. Maybe you break or whatnot. But this is the end board. You get both of the archetypes synergize. We have a Dracotail on the field and we have Dragon Maids, and now we can go full Dracotail combos in our opponent. If you guys thought that was a little spicy, you are gonna love this one. This was just an appetizer, just showcasing the bridging between both of the decks. But in this clip right here, you are gonna see this is the main course itself, the spiciness. This is gonna be a very spicy combo showcasing the power of Dracotail Dragonmaid. All right, most times than not, I am gonna summon, or you would want to summon normal summon, keep your normal summon for your Dragonmaid cards, because you know the form of extension tend to come with the Dragonmaid cards. However, if you are ever in this scenario where you have a Dragonmaid Lucius in hand, then you may just want to change things a little bit. Let me explain, or let me showcase, right? Because we are still gonna do our full Dragonmaid combo and our full Dracotail combo. Right. Normal summon our Lucius. Lucius is gonna effect to add to our fine chick, our fine mana. Fine mana. Fine mana. Oh my goodness. We're gonna add a copy to a mana to our hand, and from here we're gonna utilize mana effect to do our fusion summoning. But we are not gonna go into any of our Dragontail Dracotail card. Dracotail card. I keep calling them Dragontail. I'm fusing the mills and the tails. We are gonna go into a copy of the Secretary itself, right? We are gonna go to a copy of the Secretary. Boom. And then this is now gonna allow us now, because since the Lucius was sent to the graveyard, we are gonna set one copy of Keto Dracotail Dragontail to our field. From here, we're gonna activate the effect of our Secretary, which allows us to special summon one of our dragons or our spellcasters from the graveyard. 1, 2. One is gonna return to the deck, one is gonna be special summon. We are gonna special summon our chamber. This is why I said, guys, because now we still get access to normal summon or summoning our Dragonmaid card, to do our Dragonmaid combos. So with here, we're gonna add a copy of our Hospitality to our hand. And then from here, we are gonna go into a copy of the Spirit of the White of Blue, which is gonna allow us to add our Mausoleum of White. Yes, I'm playing a small Blue Eyes package in this there, because it really allows the deck to increase the ceiling, and then adding some more negates and more plays, and just look spicy. So why not? From here, we're gonna activate the effect of our Hospitality to special summon our chamber from our graveyard and send a copy of Stun to the graveyard, which now allows us to contact Fusion. Boom, to our Lady. When Lady is special summoned, Lady allows us to special summon one of our Dragonmaid cards from the deck, and then we are gonna special summon a Parlor, and upon being summoned, Parlor is gonna send to the graveyard a copy of our Changeover, Dragonmaid Changeover. We're gonna use the effect of Changeover in the graveyard to return Parlor to our hand. Now let's put this on a little pause. Let's go into some flexiness. We are gonna go into the Blue Eyes extension. We're gonna activate the effect of our Mausoleum of White, send Blue Eyes to the graveyard, then use the Spirit to special summon Blue Eyes. Boom. From here, this is gonna give us the ability to go into a copy of our Divine Gold Shadow Dragon. Yeah, this is the name. Don't judge me. This is how it's pronounced, right? And then I'm gonna send these two cards to the graveyard to go into a Hope Avenger. Okay, in case you're thinking like, bro, you could have just straight up went into number 48 like without doing this. Nah, I need these cards to be in the graveyard, so I'm jumping into Hope. So instead of jumping directly into Hope, I won't be able to detach these cards. You're gonna see why. So now we're going back to our combo. So this is one of our form of interruptions. We have a magic negation. We're gonna activate the effect of our Keto Dracotail to add to our hand the Ugula, which is a dragon. Now, if you can see here now, we can now go into our boss monster, Omni Negate itself, the CEO, which also this needs a Dragonmaid monster and a level 5 or higher dragon monster. Hence the reason we added Ugula, because it's a level 5 or higher dragon monster. And from here, we're gonna activate our effect of Dragonmaid Changeover, which is our fusion summon. We can fusion summon CEO with these two monsters sent to the graveyard. We're gonna get the effect of our Ugula is gonna trigger, which is gonna set us a copy of our Dracotail Rahu to the field, and now we don't need to destroy a card. And then we're gonna activate the effect of our Luga in the graveyard to add back our fine mana, back to our hand. And now we can activate the copy of Rahu, which is gonna allow us to go into King Arthur itself, utilizing one of our Dracotail cards from the deck and one from our hand. So we are gonna send one that has not activated effect. So we either gonna go either with Pan or we're gonna go with Mulululu. So send Mulululu and find Fina. Boom, and then we're gonna get both these effects, so we can set both our trap cards and then activate the effect of our King Arthur to return to our hand our fine mana. Boom. So as you can see the interruptions here so far, both trap cards is 2 interruption, spell interruption, Omni Negate. This is 4 interruptions right here at the end of this board. But there's so much more to it, guys. Like I said, we synergize both of the Dragonmaids and the Dracotails with these 2 cards. Very, very nice. From here, we're gonna end our turn. All right. And during the standby phase, the effect of Seer is gonna activate. It's gonna special summon our lady. Now, lady effects, when it's special summon, not fusion summon, but whenever it's special summon, you can special summon a Dragonmaid card from your deck. We can either go for a chamber or we can go for a parlor. Let's go for a chamber here. Which chamber is gonna give us a search. We are gonna search for our tiding. So it doesn't matter which one you go to. I guess based on your hand, you're gonna see which one may be best for the scenario or the game state right there. During our same standby phase, we are gonna boom go into a copy of Thalia by returning to the deck this turn and returning to the deck our lady. This card is so easy to summon, like it doesn't matter. We don't need this on the field. So one time now, we have one more interruption on the field. We at 5 interruptions so far, guys, and based on what deck you're playing, this secretary should be counted as an interruption, because if the opponent if it's a mirror match, then the opponent just automatically loses. What do I loses, or any deck that plays special spellcasters or dragons? So this kind of counts, but I'm not even really counting it. This just shows how flexy this combo is. And then the last form of interruption basically comes when you special summon, use the effect of your fine mana. Basically, we can maybe use it like this: banish this, return this to the hand, and then you can just activate your fine mana, which allows you to go into your Gulamel, sending this and that. Boom, and when any of these things trigger, you get another boom on the field again. So basically, we're watching 7 to 8 interruption, because there's also another very niche interruption if this card leaves the field and you have the house, because house and Philomena also is a double interruption, because when this returns the card to hand, house can pop. So we watching like 6, 7, 8 interruption with these 2 cards. Do you see the bridge? Do you see the synergy? My guys, kick that like button if you guys receive any value from this. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I'll be live streaming the entire week playing and building this deck, so you just feel free to join the live stream. Come and enjoy yourself, guys. Let's have some fun. Go out there and enjoy.